Is this working now?
Back? Are we here?
Comments.
Can you hear us?
I don't think it's the same.
Can you hear me now?
Nope.
Probably a different.
Yeah, I
vibe.
can't. Oh, I can't unmute it. Ha! Joke's on you, Jason.
Continue streaming. What is happening?
Okay, Brandon M's
We
in.
have some comments.
Can y'all see us?
Oh my goodness.
Can you see us?
The good news is this would never happen on StreamYard.
Tell me, can you see us?
There we are.
I see the wizard.
Okay.
What up?
Sorry,
So-
gang.
Jason got
Try Rumble.
so mad at me talking trash that he muted me. I might still be muted. I don't.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. We can hear you. So
Sorry, gang.
FYI, we are always streaming on Rumble and X. So something like that, if you guys could try it. I don't know if Croak, did you try X when we shut down before?
Yeah,
He
if
said
your favorite
he
text
sent
says,
one comment from X.
I'm on the
Yeah.
new and improved stream.
Yeah. If
Oh.
you have any weird,
I wonder if
uncles,
it was
though,
like, yeah, that's weird.
if you
Very
got
weird.
weird. If you got weird uncles, you can tell them we're on Rumble, so they can watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were we in the middle of talking about? Oh, we were gonna do questions,
Yeah.
but we don't. I think we lost track. Oh, I was gonna like link something.
Mur 420. Yeah, the ruck.
Yeah.
Xeon Zone says, stop trying to put stuff in outlets.
Michael Farley like message. I'm trying to find it, but this is what the stream looks like right now.
Strangest thing, this ticker kept running. Everything else froze.
like bad.
Joe
Like,
is
hold on.
muted, and it says I have to ask for him to unmute.
How do you? Can you unmute yourself, Joe?
I can't unmute
Yeah.
him.
He can unmute himself.
I
There you go.
can, but Jason just
Oh,
keep
there you go.
muting me. So what's the point?
No, we're not.
But
I
what's
was
funny is
trying to
he can't
unmute you.
unmute. Yeah, he can't unmute
Yeah.
me because it asks my permission. That's funny.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the Michael Farley sent me a picture of what the stream looked like. It's just the TLD logo, all like digitized, no images,
yeah?
no nothing, and then just the ticker at the bottom.
Man.
Was it? Did you put it on Discord?
He sent it to me.
And McConnell, huh?
McConnell.
That's funny.
Oh my!
I
Yeah.
don't know why.
I mean-
It seems like it's not streaming to the original live that I created, though.
No,
I don't know. It's
probably
like a
not.
new
It's
one.
not.
Yeah, no. It's gonna make a new one. There's the
What, on YouTube?
Yeah.
There's the ruck that.
But everybody's in here?
I think so.
Well, that's what matters.
Yeah. We lost probably about
Half
30% of the people.
Yeah.
YouTube said the old stream ended. Yeah, they
Yeah.
ended it.
Yeah. 'cause
Joe is showing a gun.
We terminated it. Switch us over to the
Probably.
chat view again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
They're saying it's a new stream.
Yeah, 22LR says, what's the ambi safety I recommend? Is it 60? That's the one I use. The forward controls design, quick 60, I think it is. That's the one I like.
How much is that one? I know a guy in the market.
Forward, you're still going with forward control design.
For the safeties, dude, those are really nice. Some of their stuff is hot garbage.
Does
but-
it have the two different sides of the barrel, one for the 90-degree and one for the 45-degree throw?
No,
Where you can swap
but
the barrel
I
around?
Haven't,
Oh.
I have an Odinworks one like that if you want it. I'm not using it.
Oh, it's for a friend, so
Oh.
I don't
I
want
have
to
a
take your
Strike,
stuff for
Strike Industries one.
No,
That's like
not
that,
one-
Cody?
Hmm?
It's like that? Where it had two separate sides of the barrel?
No, but it comes with different size levers. And
Yeah, so you
switch
can do
them.
a shorty.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what, but we'll probably have to go delete. There's gonna be like this random other like two live stream.
Yeah, so I changed the name of the one that kicked us off to just part one.
Oh, okay. It's part.
Part one. This will be
So
part two.
Maurice has a question, Jason.
Yeah, he says, hello, TLD. Mr. Walsh, I have a question. I recently applied for a job at Agilite Tactical today. Which job would you choose to work for, Spiritus Systems or Agilite Tactical? Thank you, Mr. Walsh.
Now, okay, this is going to be a super slanted because we have
We
friends.
like one company.
Yeah, we like one company, and we don't We don't love the other one.
No,
There's not-
to go
Yes.
with benefits and
which
pay,
one?
bro. Which one?
Yeah.
Which
yeah, and
which
I'm
one
with
pays
both.
you more and which one have better benefits?
And which one gives you the better leg up? I'm slanted. I would say that I think that Agilite will give you. I think they're a huge mover and shaker right now. I think Spit and Raisins was a big mover and shaker for a long period of time, and I think they've kind of lost that moniker. But
But then they
Totally
talked
what they're
about
offering.
punching people.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like Agilite is like family, dude. Those are like family and people we love and just people we enjoy working with every day. So
Jesus, I don't know what you were doing at SHOT Show. People you love?
no, you know what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
They're good folks.
Behind the curtain stuff going on at SHOT Show.
We go out of our way to go.
Your favorite libertarian. What multicam P365 X macro do you recommend? But seriously, how has yours been running?
Oh, amazing.
Two world wars, bro.
Did he ask
Your
that?
favorite libertarian.
Oh, so the 365 macro, I've took it out. That's not. It's just a normal like SIG, so you can Cerakote those without any sort of problems or like any concern to the side because they don't have any close tolerances. So no issues at all. The X macro did awesome. I brought it out. I think I've done not all my shooting. I've done a good bit of shooting for that video me and Cody are going to do. I'm missing his shooting, which is we still need to do.
Nick Jepson. Yeah. No wonder why you get all the Agilite stuff first.
Yeah.
Yep, back curtain stuff going on, bro.
But I should just like pull the belt up right now and be like, what?
Dude, the thing that I like about that belt is the simpler thing in the world that nobody else has done and means the world of difference. Magnets.
That's what it's about. Innovation.
Magnets. Yeah.
Yeah.
The magnets.
That my timer's going to be all off too because now I'm looking at the timer like, wait a minute, when are we supposed to end this?
We were at like 30 minutes or 45
We're
minutes.
at 45 minutes right now.
Yeah.
So Croak says Lev's washing your plate carrier video today was amusing. Nick Jepson, you and Lev, Josh, magnets. How do they work? When two magnets love each other,
We get
They have-
together. Yeah. So the idea of if you don't know about what that belt does, there's two sets of magnets on the inner and outer belt. So instead of having to
it's
like
called the magnetics belt, right?
magnetics, that's why. So instead of having like fish your belt all the way around and like flip up one side and keep it all aligned, you kind of like lock it in the back and then just tighten down the sides.
No, dude, every time I put on a gun belt, I have to put it on 4 times because it's too high or too low in the back and it's scratching me.
Yeah, and I always start from the holster side first. So I put my holster where I want it and then work everything around. And then by the time you get around, you screw something up.
The two magnets stick together and then you just put it on.
Yeah, it works pretty good though. I did find one thing I wish they did was I wish one was positive and one was negative. So because you have the two, you can be just barely offset and it'll still click, but you're not centered. So that can happen. I wish
they used a small Cobra buckle instead of the large Cobra buckle.
That's true. That's going to make a lot of people a little bit. I know Croak in particular is going to be like, "Wait, can I remove it?" I'm going to go like,
They have a Cobra buckle on the inner belt.
No,
No.
the outer.
"No."
The inner is like the inner belt that we like.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say like people with tactical
Just the
gear,
magnets.
they're not gonna like that.
Yeah. Croak says magnets are just like a relationship. At first, you're attracted to each other. Then eventually one of you gets reversed, and then it's time to lawyer up.
That's pretty good.
Excuse me. 12 Bravo. So this is for the 2A segment. Jackson, Mississippi City Council is trying to pass 2A ban that would make it illegal to possess a gun or ammo in the city limits. Look at you trying to get us to move to Mississippi.
Yeah,
I know.
Look at that. Another YouTuber sending some jams too. G hooks over Cobra buckles. I am in agreement. I've moved like I never think I would have, but I moved all my Quasm buckles to G hooks.
G hooks. Yeah, I like that better.
For my placards, like I use G hook. They're just simpler and easier. My belts, I don't mind switching those over. The only ones I don't really love, which I thought I would, are those ones. I forget the name of them, Jason. We went to them last year, like the magnet lock thing, and like you pull the thing.
Yeah,
it does some weird stuff under load. I tried to switch out of my mech belt to one of those that we had gotten a few years ago, but like you have to So instead of just trying to pull the latch to get it off, you have to take the load off of it and then you can
Yeah.
release it. It's just, I was like, oh, this doesn't really work out very well. Zach says Croak loves the Cobra buckle.
076 Liberty says you'll be able to remove it on the Gen 3.
We laugh, but I think that's what Agilite is known for. Is not just necessarily putting out a product like some others that it just is what it is. If it's bad, it's bad, and we're never going to change it. They'll take something and improve it over time.
Yeah.
And do
Croak
some
says, I'm telling you, core style ratchet buckle on a DM mech belt would be the tits.
you
Yeah,
laugh.
I like that core belt. Man.
I told
Dude,
Tim,
do
I
like
told
a
DM.
snowboard binding.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about.
That's what cord is.
Yeah,
That ratchet buckle, yeah.
yeah.
I
It's
told
just
Tim,
like a snowboard binding.
he told me about it. He's like, the what? And so we had a good conversation about it. I was like, I don't know, I don't have one. I need to find this out. So
Here you go, Joe.
me and DM did have a
Where'd you go?
conversation about it.
I'm here.
See, here's the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're all quiet.
Yeah, but can you ratchet it down? Does the
No,
belt buckle
no.
ratchet down?
Oh
No,
no,
he's talking about
There's- there's a
lever.
release.
See, Croak. See, Zach's even saying like, yeah, that's what everybody wants.
This
I
is
told
to
him,
release it though.
I'm gonna do like a snowboard binding and then sell it, market it as a dual tourniquet, so you could just
Yeah.
cut your blood flow off at the
So-
waist, and
I don't want it to
You're
be
good.
that tight.
J Murph does say, I don't think the magnets make anything crazy new or game changing, like they said. I don't want
I
to.
disagree.
beg to differ.
You're not fat.
Yeah.
How do I know you're not fat? Because you made that comment right there.
Well, no. So, and this kind of gets into what's coming up next week. Like next week, you guys will see next week's basically an Agilite week. So I got the chance to interview Lev for the Everyman's Arsenal podcast that's coming on next week. And one of the things that he talked about, so he designed that belt. So he's obviously biased in favor of the belt. But he was kind of thinking like, I wish I had more time to like test this before they push it in the market, because they were going to go on to market like October, November, and then October 7th happened with Gaza, and so here he is, this belt that he designed, he actually got to use it daily in a war zone, and for him as a heavy gunner, he shows it in the podcast. If you guys watch it and don't listen to it, he puts his heavy gunner plate carrier on, and then the fact that he's able to get his belt on with his saw pouches on his plate carrier is amazing to see. You would never see that with any other type of belt.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that piece.
So I might be I'm probably doing it completely wrong. I take my gun belt and I stretch both arms out like this, and I like put it on the small of my back, and I have to move it like 3 times until I get it right,
Yeah.
and then I wrap it around and
I
I put the
set my holster
holster-
where I want it,
Yeah.
and then I
Yep.
just work it around, holding it with one side, and then I kind of hold it again, and I
Yeah.
kind of work around. It's not horribly different. Like I don't think the magnet like makes it a billion times easier. It's definitely faster though, but I don't have to like.
so the way that I do it, the magnets are going to be a godsend.
Yeah, the way you do, because then you're already just like slapping it back on there, and it's gonna put it.
Yeah.
It does make it faster, particularly if you're wearing a plate carrier already. It makes it super easy. But I'm with you. We could. Jamer says you could just.
It's a feature
sell-
that I wish my belt had, but I won't buy a belt just for it.
Yeah, and I will say, it's definitely like that belt's in my top favorites. I don't know if it's going to take the number 1, but I will say, really where the magic happens, and I hope you guys kind of watch the loadout, is when you add in the whole like Agilite family of gear to it. That's when you start to say like, oh, this is like now you got a single pincer, or you have other pouches and other bits. It's like it
What
just
do you
becomes
call
a
it,
lot
like
more
that?
than just a belt.
Ecology? What do you call it? There's some word that you use. Not ecology.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, the whole. And once you put it all together, it's like this. And of course, you can put all those pouches on a different belt too, make them just as powerful. But it just really turns that belt from like, yeah, it's good, to like, okay, this is pretty awesome, and it has all, I don't know, it just looks cool. It's probably one of the coolest ones.
CCW 22LR says, I do the same thing, Joe. I don't know what I'm doing with battle belts. I need TLD to fix me.
right? I can't, obviously.
Wasn't there some question from 22LR? He's saying like, when are we going to the range next, and what are we shooting?
Yeah, something like that.
And I think I'm going next Wednesday.
Walsh, when's your next rain trip, and what are you shooting?
Everybody else have to work.
Yeah.
I actually
I
will
have to do
be
my job and go shoot.
rest of the-
traveling next week.
Yeah.
Next live chat, I'll be in a hotel as well.
And
Really?
Cody and I have.
Yeah.
We could probably talk
Albuquerque.
about our trip soon, but we're gonna go out. We're gonna be going out doing a cool trip with
Yeah,
Like
you're not allowed to
what?
talk about it, are you?
2 weeks away.
Yeah.
You already talked about it.
Talked a little bit about it. Yeah.
It's okay.
But I think on Wednesday, I think I'm doing something with Griffin Armament. I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. We're gonna see. All secret still.
I was thinking.
But 22,
see
you
on
can come
the-
out. We can shoot some stuff. I probably have some Zeiss scopes we need to run through. So we can.
Yeah,
definitely
Murph
shoot
420
some
says I put my holster on, then follow the belt around with my hand. Yeah, that's what I do.
Same. That's the only way to, because that's the piece you have to get in the right position is the holster. The rest of it is all hey, it's close enough, but that's the
Hey.
one I have to have just right.
I took out my $220 Safariland holster this weekend. Dude, I need that nub mod for the 2011 holster, bro. Like,
Oh, and Mike at Hunt
You
for
need-
Shoot. I don't know why I kept that little like paddle on the side that goes over the button. He's like, dude, only morons, like only idiots keep those on. Like, take those off. Like, oh, okay.
dude,
Hey.
I had my shield over the hood, if different.
1911,
but-
just became a member. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Appreciate the
Awesome.
support.
In Afghanistan, I didn't have a problem, but I need the nub mod. If you have one that works on the 2011 holster, send me the info, please.
There is,
Please.
yeah, I have it. That's the one we talked about getting.
Uh-huh.
It should be.
I'm
I
running
have
like
the
this,
other
right?
one.
Yeah, it works really good. It works really good because I hated that 2011 holster, the Safariland one, until I switched, like just added that little edge to that button.
Yeah, send me the info.
Angry Sarge, check this out. Angry Sarge says I got invited to meet with SAR USA next Wednesday. Awesome, man.
Nice.
Dang, congrats,
Have
buddy.
some fun with them. Brandon says, are you all Nebraska guys or spread out? Spread out. So Walsh is Nebraska. Cody is Nebraska.
He's like a mile from me. Yeah, we're like right next to each other.
Joe's in Colorado, and I'm in Georgia.
Well,
This week.
For now.
Next week.
Right now.
Next week I'll be in New Mexico, and then the week after that I'll be in Washington.
Yeah. So if you're in Nebraska near the Omaha area, we can definitely get together, do some training, do some stuff, do some cool stuff. Or even if you're a bit of a drive, that's fine too. But yeah, we can always make it happen. We have nothing but gear sitting around.
076 Liberty says, anybody got any idea, any news on the E-form system? I heard they are gone. It's back to paper for us. I bet you no one thought that E-forms, like it's a leap year and February 29th doesn't exist in the system.
Yeah. So you're stealing my thought process from Discord.
It was but here's the thing, because
smart.
I'm East Coast time, so I thought of it before you did.
Oh, I'm betting you.
Actually, technically, you thought of it after he did.
I'm betting you tomorrow morning on the 1st.
No, like 5 o'clock for me.
Yeah, and
I
they're
thought of
gonna-
it at
Yeah,
5 o'clock
it's-
before he thought of it
It's
at 5
4 o'clock for him, which is before you.
But he thought of it at 5 o'clock, Joe. And my 5
Yeah.
o'clock came before his 5 o'clock.
No, he thought about it at 4 o'clock.
Nope.
Yeah, but we're going this way, Joe. We're going east to west.
I do like how, like,
I guess.
as soon as I saw, like, and as soon as it went down, they're like, the government is ending our rights. I'm like, all right, I get it. Like, well, hold up. Like,
So I think this a lot when it's people complain about politicians. Like, are they doing it because they're evil, or are they doing it because they're stupid?
I would always err on the side of stupid.
I would always err on the side.
And
of
same
stupid.
with E-forms. I'm gonna imagine that whoever designed that system, like, think of it, it probably costs money to program in the leap year. And they're like, nah, screw it. Just do it. The most garbage. We don't have an issue for another year or two.
Doesn't happen.
No, somebody
doesn't
probably
happen
didn't even
often
think
enough.
of it.
Like, what's a leap year?
Yeah. Some Gen Zer.
Yeah.
Dude, it took me my whole life. So until now, this year, I finally realized that the presidential election are on leap years. I didn't know that. Never drew the conclusion.
Trevor Brook,
That's because I worked for the government.
We did notice is that what's with all the quick suppressor approval
Yeah.
I'm seeing?
like
don't
2
know.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they have someone was saying in Discord that new employees just get they just get new approval, so they just get to work on them. So if they get new employees, they're just going to run through faster, obviously, because they don't have an 8-month backlog like everybody else does.
Dude, there are so many ATF people here. So many. Like
Really?
everywhere I look, I'm running into ATF classes.
Yeah. Are you?
You telling them?
And you haven't got kicked off of school grounds yet
Not yet.
for kicking people in between the legs?
I wish you had that I'm a machine gun sweatshirt on.
I wish I wore it. I wish I would have had that.
I wish you would. Like, it's funny too.
I wish you would have too.
Because that guy totally went to jail. Like, we probably shouldn't sell that shirt.
I told you, dude. The government corrupt.
They're like, that guy totally went to jail for having. I mean, I don't know enough.
But I
about
can't
the
say
courts.
that. I do. I know enough to say that that's dumb.
This class, I'm reading through like people that have been sentenced for committing fraud, and one that we read about today, the instructor was like, "This is a really good case. This congressman, this Democratic congressman from Pennsylvania, he got sentenced to 10 years." And I'm reading the article, I'm like, "Holy cow! Like he got sentenced to 10 years." And then I just Google him, and he actually only served one. And so I'm telling the instructor, because it was his case, I'm like, "Dude, what the hell? He only served 1 year." He was like, "What? Are you sure about that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it says he was released." It was like 11 months after he went into jail, he was released. And he was like, "I had no idea. I wonder why." And like Bureau of Prisons just released him. Like they didn't say anything. And when asked, it was a very generic, well, like, we've been releasing inmates because of the coronavirus pandemic.
Yeah.
But this congressman that got sentenced 10 years only served 11 months.
Yeah. So a Black Dog, I know you mentioned the E-forms thing. We're commenting on that. It's probably because it's a leap year.
No,
We're guessing.
Yeah.
If it works tomorrow,
we'll see tomorrow.
We'll see tomorrow.
I'll know before them, because my morning comes before those. Unless you're Joe, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
You will know before us if you check it at first light.
Just remember, they're morons. Like,
remember, Joe, his time comes before my time.
And my thing is, people are freaking out about it shut down, but anybody who has the E-form, then they'd have to refile. So if it was actually shut down, like we could no longer use that, which I don't think that's the case. There would be mass refunds. Like everyone would be talking about, "Oh, I got my refund. Oh, I got my refund." Like, yeah, see, NICS was also down. I'm telling you, err on the side of stupid. They probably didn't program in the 29th of February. Like, it probably just breaks the system. So they just turn it off during leap year. And the machine never knows.
Ron Swanson's assistant in Parks and Rec, when she started scheduling people for him to meet on February 29th, and Ron's like, "Why would you do that?" Because he hates meeting people. He hates doing government work. And she goes, "I thought it didn't exist."
Jawa. Okay, Tactical Jawa says, speaking of classes, what other classes besides the DM class are you guys taking? So I'll be doing that DM one. I think I'm just doing that one by myself. I think I heard that class has like only 2 or 3 spots left over. So it sounds like some viewers are going to come out, but from the TLD team, that one will just be me. Me and Cody are going to a super secret one. You can't join us for that one. But I know there's some other cool ones we're going to be doing this summer in Missouri though. So I'll let you know. I don't have dates and times for any of those yet. So once I get dates and times, I'll share it. I think Jason's going to try to come to at least one of them with me, but Tim did say, and I will say this publicly, that DM means defense mechanism. Tim at Defense Mechanism did say that Joe and Cody are welcome to any of the classes also.
I just need to find time.
I know. That's what I said.
And money.
I go, Joe works like every day. Like, that's all he does. Like, we're lucky he came to SHOT Show.
Dude, I had to work all year with taking very minimal day off to go to SHOT Show.
To go. Yeah,
and I'm trying to do the same thing this year. I haven't taken a single day off since SHOT Show. I can carry over 48 hours into the next year. So that's what I'll do again. I'll carry over 47 and a half. And then I'll take 40 of it in January.
Crook says that's it. Sony bought the server time the ATF uses to power Helldiver servers. Murph,
It's a
Dude, I
better.
just
Murph
started
says
playing that game.
Yeah. Oh,
Helldivers needed server space for democracy.
yeah. Just so you know,
For democracy.
there are a ton of us playing Helldivers. I was seeing some other people in Discord play with Jawa a bunch, Croak a bunch. So if you guys want to play Helldivers with us, we are on there a ton. Usually,
Yeah.
almost every night. I usually get on about 9 o'clock Central, and we do some sort of get together on.
Yeah, I'll be better on the weekend, but weekday I gotta go a bit early.
Yeah,
All
I've
right,
been going a
we
little crazy
have
with Agilite stuff.
we got 2A news.
Oh, this is
Segment.
yay.
Oh,
I'm still mad from last week, so
Hey, that's working.
2A. Did that work?
Yeah, that worked.
2A news update. So
This is the Joe
not
segment.
good news. Yeah, not a lot of good news that I've read or watched. Washington gun law was talking about a new law that Washington's really trying to push through, that they're saying is going to be like the death knells for gun stores in Washington State. So it doesn't seem like good news is on the horizon for Washington State. But I did see something about California, like gun owners in California there's some win. I didn't watch the video. It's something that he was talking
I saw
about.
the idiot government sue the ATF for not infringing on our rights enough. Yeah, I'm about to say Coney had some good news.
Permitless
Who did?
carry. In...
Go ahead, Coney.
Did we already have
Say it
that?
out loud. Nobody can read that.
Louisiana, the House has passed permitless carry. Government Landry's signature is next.
Yep.
Ooh.
So one signature away, right? That's all they need. That
Yep.
one signature.
Hey,
Yep.
this is a fantastic question for Joe from 22LR. Can Cody thread an oil filter onto his muzzle loader since it's not a real gun?
Since it's not a rifle, technically no.
I technically live in a
Because
free state, so I can.
no, you can't. Make a
Yeah.
homemade suppressor? No, you can't.
Yeah.
For
I live in
a
a free
muzzle
state.
loader, because it's not. I
It's
thought
not
there were
a
some
firearm.
rules with muzzle loader because it's not considered a firearm. Because it's not
They mailed it
rifle,
straight
it's-
to my house.
Yeah, I know they did.
We're
Because
just kidding,
no,
ATF. We're just kidding.
it's
just
not.
kidding.
It's not that a muzzle loader. That it's technically not a rifle. So a rifle, the definition of rifle, a rifled bore. You
Mhm.
don't
It has
have a
a rifled
rifled
bore.
bore.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, then it is a gun. Then it is a rifle,
Nope.
dude.
No.
Huh.
No, because
Came
there's
straight to my
there's
house.
no
I
other.
would stop talking right now. I would invoke my Fifth Amendment right. Like I would just stop.
They can talk to CVS.
Fifth Amendment.
Yeah.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That is, say nothing at all.
Air rifles come with suppressors. Like, yeah. Okay.
Croak says you can for a muzzle loader or air guns.
What's he talking about with the nonviolent
Do
felon
it.
thing in California?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what's the nonviolent felon thing in California thing all about? I don't know that one.
Hey, Croak.
I love that was the one I think I was talking about. I'm looking at Washington gun law now, and the first line of his description, it says, "Seems like California loves to lose Second Amendment cases." Hinton v. Bonta, a huge win by the Second Amendment Foundation, which found that California Penal Code 29800 is unconstitutional as applied to the named defendants in this case. The issue before the court is California's legislative scheme, which makes it impossible to possess a firearm ever if you have previously been convicted of a felony. This is the first in what we believe will be a long series of decisions that will ultimately erode the disarmament regime.
Interesting.
So, nonviolent felon.
Hey, so check this out. I got an update for you guys.
Oh.
I took the Dagger, the Arex Delta, the CZ P09, the IPA 4040, 1911 and 2011. Took them all to the range, and had two people that limited. They shoot a lot, but limited experience in different handguns.
Mm-hmm.
Had them shoot all of them.
Ladders?
And said, "All right." Yeah, I know. If they are older guys too.
Yeah.
They would have loved ladders. I said, "Hey, shoot all the, and then let me know." And out of all, though, of course, the 2011, 1911, they're the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they said the CZ P09 was their favorite. Both of them said it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good gun.
Chambers asking a good question.
Can you suppress a cannon?
Can you suppress a can?
Why not?
I mean,
Well,
I
yeah.
guess.
It's not rifled.
I wonder, like, what size, like, from a physics standpoint, would you need? Like, and what does it take the decibels down? Like, take the decibels down like 2 or something. Like,
Hey,
Uh,
2 decibel on a cannon.
yeah.
It's a big deal.
Well, Bravo. Yeah, I know
Zero
Cody.
deal.
Cody keeps resetting. He needs to reset his router. He keeps glitching. I don't know why he's all over the place. So yeah, Cody, later you probably want to reset your junk.
Brandon M says, "Is there somewhere that breaks down Nebraska's new carry law? Bill is packed full of junk, and I can't figure out what's legal to do." I bet you there's
According to
somebody.
Cody, I'm a free state, and you're allowed to do anything you want. According to Cody, so
True.
do what you want. Live.
Cody, are you smart on the on any of the changes to the new carry law? I'm not.
No, Omaha and Lincoln still have stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's like no courthouse, no place that ever has
Yeah.
sport, like talks about sports, nothing that serves more than 51% alcohol, and no school. Like, you gotta know what you're doing.
Wait, nothing that serves alcohol?
No. Wait, any establishment that primarily serves alcohol, if I remember correctly. So, if it's
So
happy
you
hour-
can't go to Applebee's.
No, Applebee's.
That's just the blue dot areas.
Primarily.
Yeah, primarily. So like Applebee's isn't known for their daiquiris. Like you don't go there just for that. You go there.
Well, unless you're Joe, apparently.
Yeah. Like, I want one
Yeah,
of the
I mean,
peach
well,
bowls.
I live in Colorado. Everywhere a microbrewery, dude. Like
We're
you wouldn't be
splurging,
able
we're
to go
going
anywhere.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
Man,
so-
that's
oh,
dumbfounding. I didn't realize that in a free state you couldn't carry where you wanted to, Cody. I didn't realize that.
Well, I don't go to Omaha, so I'm
Huh.
good to
Good.
go.
Robert
It's
First
probably
was saying-
they're all infected with poison ivy when they made the rules.
So Robert First was saying the bump stock case was heard yesterday, and I think this is the most surprising thing. Kind of something Joe's been
What?
talking about for a long time is even if you make a bull crap law, it takes what? Let's talk about
Years.
that was when Trump was in office. What was that?
Yeah.
4 years ago? That finally
6?
now is it?
Yeah.
It went right after Vegas.
Yeah, so like
2012?
it takes almost 5 to 6 years for it to even be heard if the
was
things that they just on a whim banned.
2016.
Yeah. Was it 16?
Mm-mm.
So
17.
Croak says 2017. So it's been 6 years,
Mm,
7 years.
That's what I said.
yeah.
What'd
So
you say?
just and we're just trying to look at it in terms of perspective because that's one of Joe's soapbox things. Is like it's the most annoying thing. Any of these lawmakers can just make a law and then say, oh, well, you got to sort it out in the courts. Well, it'll take you 7 to 10
Yeah,
years.
and
to
they're
sort it
not
out.
even voting them in, dude. They're just making them on a whim. They're not.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry. I'll be called if I keep it up. I'll be dubbed a sovereign citizen for the night. I'll just shut up.
I thought you already are.
I know.
I'm
Sub-sovereign
traveling. I'm
I'll
not
sell it.
driving. I'm traveling.
Dude, I have a driver's license. But you better have a legitimate reason why you pulled me over. I'll tell you that
Traveling.
much.
God, that drives me nuts.
I love how
I
this
am
comment
not the person, Joe. I am the representative of the person, Joe.
Yes.
I
Yes.
like how his comments about Applebee's and like it's why old bars had cans of soup around. Like, oh, we serve food here. We just happen to have drinks. Like,
Yeah.
Can you imagine Joe in Nebraska? Like, this is planet bullshit.
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't make it.
like,
Dude,
Ivy
I'm
everywhere.
talking to the wife about moving though. I mean, I don't think we're talking seriously yet, but I'm talking to her.
What do you
Where?
think?
Nebraska?
I don't know, dude. No, I might
No,
I
it
might
has
do
poison
Arizona.
Arizona's good.
Why would you
I
go
haven't
to a
seen-
more dry
It
state?
is
That doesn't make any sense.
Michael Farley. I am the agent, settler, and the representative for the person, Joe. But I am not that person, sir.
What is Joe now? What is
Dude,
Joe
I don't
now?
like overreaching government.
Why is Maurice
Joe,
says,
you
Joe,
rock.
you rock.
Keep me great. Work,
Dude, you
sir.
rock, bro. You rock,
I
bro.
don't know. Don't make his head any bigger.
Dude, I feel like I'm one of the viewers or one of the TLD family. Like in the comments, I just happen to have a camera.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
it's us, and like me and everybody in the comments, and then you guys. Like we're detached.
Oh, We can
Oh,
fix
I'm
that
with
if you'd
everybody in the
like.
comments.
fantastic. I mean,
Yeah,
they
go ahead. Mute me, and then I'll have to type everything.
watch me every Sunday. I mean,
Yeah.
they probably want to
You
watch
see-
you
you
too.
see-
That would be cool.
I think it's funny. So Sean from We Like Shooting is in our Discord now,
No, it was funny.
and we were commenting back and forth, and it was like, I think he commented like 3 times, and I was like, you have done more
than Joe.
in one day than Joe has in like 4 years
Like,
of us
if
having
Joe-
a
If
Discord.
Joe typed in the general
It's
chat,
true.
I'd be so impressed. Like, how did you get here? He's like, I don't know.
Dude, every time
an
that I
expert.
have, I've only typed in there 3 times, and every time I've elicited a comment like, "What? Joe's on Discord?"
When did
It's
he
like-
get in here?
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be gone.
Wayward Llama Society.
Josh should say, is there any way of convincing DM to make a tactical sandwich pouch? I'm sure I could bring it up.
Oh,
They love to give me crap a lot, so they'll probably say, no, we only do good ideas. I would imagine. that's
so
the
hold on,
exact thing
hold on,
Tim would say.
hold on. I have an idea for
Okay.
an April Fool's video that we do. We use AI to make a DM sandwich pouch, and we do a YouTube video about the new DM sandwich pouch and release it April 1st.
So here's the
That would have
thing.
been a great idea if you didn't say it on our live.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you have
like
to do
they
it because
watch
I
this.
already have mine's secret. I have my April Fool's product I'm making, and it is fantastic.
Okay.
I've already told
Is
you
it
about it.
DM?
No,
I can't remember if it's DM. Okay,
no,
good.
it's
I guess it doesn't matter that you did it on our live. They're going to drop us again anyway.
yeah. it
And we
won't
only
hurt.
have like a
Mine
third
is-
of who we started.
Mine is sandwich related though, so you can do the DM sandwich pouch. I have a different one, which is way
Okay.
it's way more sassy.
So I'm bringing you a mask to wear next week. How you're bringing it to? I don't even, dude. Do I know you? Do I know Eddie Roden?
Eddie
Yeah,
Roden.
Roden, you built the stuff.
Oh yeah, that's who you are.
Yeah.
I told you I terrible name. Goldfish. You know everything. Sorry, buddy.
Do I
It's
know
Dory.
you?
I don't know this person. Like, yes, you do.
I hope your gun you've shot it and it works. I hope.
Yeah, if not, we need to fix it. So let us know. Go out there and we need to clean it up. What was it? Was just
Croak
not
says-
cycling.
Joe in Discord
Nah,
was
it
almost
was
as
cycling
exciting
just
as
fine.
Cody coming back from the dead last year.
That was exciting.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was 2 digs at
Murph.
once. I respect it, dude. I respect
that was
it.
pretty good.
That was 2
Murph
digs at
says,
once.
I feel
Only
like Joe
Croak is
without the camera.
capable of that.
Right?
Okay. Hey, Roden said it
What did
works
they say?
awesome.
Works
Oh,
awesome.
good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good.
He
Oh,
said
he
it's
also
all-
says
it's all
sad
working.
panda.
So good to hear. Wasn't like
I
not
won't
one
bring.
of
I
the
won't.
or something
No,
weird.
I'm not even gonna bring it up because
Oh.
something are just better left unsaid.
Oh, I remember this one now. We were gonna.
Y'all made
I
Murph
respect it.
mad for
pick on
some
him.
reason.
I'll
Why'd
pick on
y'all
him later.
make Murph mad?
What did we do?
Because he
I don't
says, I feel like Joe without the camera, just talking to myself.
Talking to himself.
How?
Yep.
He's probably
Jammer,
in
what
there.
did
He's
you-
like, what's wrong with being the settler and the agent or the representative? I don't understand. I am traveling. I'm not driving. What is wrong with these guys?
Do you see
Dude,
two-
I think they have a legitimate argument. I'm not gonna lie. I think they do.
Oh my
do you see
gosh.
two Raiders back tonight?
I think
The
the
Raider,
laws.
dope.
I think the laws were designed for commercial purposes.
Oh, gosh, here we go.
Dude, back in the day, if you were on horseback and you were traveling down the road on horseback, could the cops pull you over because your horse didn't swing a tail to the right before you turned right? Huh? Could they do that? No, they couldn't.
I'm trying to
It's
find
just a
what,
reason to pull you over.
you know what J Murphy's mad about? He went on this long conversation in the chat about suppressing a cannon that
No,
nobody
we were
bothered
talking about it.
We moved past it. He did not.
Dude, I moved past it only because I kind of want to do it. And no, I have enough projects. Like, no, I'm not doing it.
No, you need like Mythbusters to do that one. That's a
Dude,
big.
I kind of thought about
No.
buying a cannon just when people were talking about, oh, you can't own a cannon. Actually, you can. You absolutely can own a cannon.
100%.
And I wanted to
100%.
buy one just to prove a
You
point.
can buy
And put it
them.
in my
Yeah.
front yard. But then I'm like, it's expensive. I'm going to get stolen. So many, gonna get rot
Technically, my
outside.
muzzle loader is a cannon.
concrete.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
But
Joe, Mel, Jor, and everybody. Croak, I love you, bro.
yeah, so if
I'm
you
going
got,
to put a magnet on it, and I'm going to hang it right there.
that's gonna be
I'm
awesome.
going to hang it right there.
So
Yeah.
for those of you listening on the podcast, Crook said Joe mailed your and everyone else's acorn badge today. Oh, that's gonna make a mess too. I don't know how you're gonna put this on. Oh, you'll figure it out. I don't know how you gotta put this on Firearms Radio Network.
Yeah, I'll figure it
Oh.
out.
You'll make a mess.
We still need to make
Part 1,
that
part
picture
2.
he sent a T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I got to work on that.
Croak's picture.
Oh no, I
That
got
needs
to
to
do.
be a T-shirt.
Dude, I can't.
I got to send out from last week. The problem is,
Don't you have to send a custom T-shirt from last week?
I do. The problem was I went through that custom cat company. The shirts I ordered were not good. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So I do owe a custom T-shirt, but I'm waiting. I'm trying some from Printful.
That
Joe
other
mentioned.
place.
Printful, yes. So I'm trying those out, see how they are. Hopefully they're better, but they do have the flags on the sleeve, and they're not $1 bajillion, which is great. Joe can
Dude.
sleep easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that I might actually be able to buy a shirt. It'll be my first ever TLD shirt.
Eddie wrote an interesting
dare
fact. I
you.
recently completed the Colorado Hunter's Ed class. You get to fire a single shot 22 LR to pass the range safety test.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
that's
What
exciting.
does that do?
Dude, it's hunter safety. Did you get ever take hunter safety?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe I did. think you
I
have
didn't
to.
fire
Yeah.
one shot.
Well,
to
if
make-
you
to do
haven't
that.
taken hunter safety, you can't shoot varmint, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. I had to have because I had my hunting license. I probably did. I just didn't care.
Get your hunter safety card number on your hunting license.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm sure I did.
Hey, 22 LR says he's got to go. See you, buddy.
Yes.
Night-night.
Later, guy.
Let me know when you go and shoot next.
See you at breakfast. You laugh.
No.
I will.
I know.
Jamer,
That's why I giggled. Give him a hug for me.
Jamer said
If you don't give him a hug, I'm going to be mad.
yeah, you
I will just say that I gave him a hug.
Jamer said, if you guys need the lead and steel optics or the Jackal to borrow, I'm still willing. I think PSA is sending us a Jackal to actually shoot with. We're
Yeah.
going to borrow it for a little bit.
Like a 60-day T&E, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Lead and steel. I've been talking to them too. I think we're going to run some of their optics. I may hit you up though. Maybe we can show it off. But I think they want us to promote some of that anyway. I just don't have a good platform to put it on yet. We got some stuff coming in. I'm just waiting until all that stuff shows up.
Dude, do you want to hear a disappointing story about this weekend? I won't say the manufacturer. I want to still make it work. I was going to surprise y'all with a short. I got a binary trigger for Glock Gen 3 or 4. So I dropped it in the primary arm gun, and I took it out this weekend. I did like all the short little video clips to make a short with it, and then it didn't work.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like, how disappointing is this?
Put a
Like,
Glock
no,
trigger in a
You still have
primary
good
arms.
footage. It's just
Yeah.
you may not want to show it.
Well, it's the dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
The
dagger.
PSA.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said primary arms.
He did.
oh yeah.
I might have. PSA, sorry.
Oh, the PSA dagger.
Dude, it's late, bro. It's
My
late.
brain's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
Sorry.
close.
It's actually
close up
earlier
shop
where
here
you're
pretty soon.
at. It's late here and later in Georgia.
Yeah. It's late. I got a test to take tomorrow too. I have not
You
studied.
That's
Sounds-
dumb.
Hey, you need to take some of those pictures.
Bro,
off the
what
wall
have
and
you how
bring
have
them
you
home.
screwed up in your life
Yeah.
when you're taking tests and you're like what, 41, 42 now? And you're still fucking taking tests?
You
Like
got
that
something wrong.
that's how you know you've screwed up in your life. I'm sorry, I cursed a little bit. I'm sorry.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Jason's like, I don't
I'm
want to
not
hear
40 yet though, so
it. Hey, seriously though, find something from the walls in there, take it with you, and put it in the walls in your room when
That's
you come back.
that's funny and that there's
Dude,
put it
nothing
where?
on the walls in
They'll
there.
never know. They'll never know because that
Really?
picture's been on the wall there for 30 years.
We get a different one. Take that
Remember
one.
when I went to Walmart and bought a bunch of posters and decorated my room with posters?
Did you?
Yeah.
I remember.
Dude, I was so tired of looking at white walls. I even had How to Train Your Dragon. And do you
Oh.
remember where? You remember where?
it was on the back of the door.
Yeah. So I hung up all this stuff and we used my room at the crime scene. So we took all the
Mhm.
pictures. And she remember that, Jason? She circled the silhouette and she's like, good shooting. And then she got
Yeah.
to the our How to Train Your Dragon. And she wrote WTF.
Yeah.
Was it where?
Yeah,
was it?
It was where? It was where?
She's still around, dude.
Is she?
Mm.
12 Bravo says, why you taking tests, dude? I'm here for a training class.
I
Yeah,
do love
stupid.
I
that.
think it's because it's like it's not for me, but like some people that have like CPAs and stuff like that, you have to get follow-on education. You have to do so many classes. So in order to qualify or to get points for the year, you have to, it has to be tested and
Yeah.
be,
But not only that, but
uh,
the accreditation for the course
yeah, there you go,
to
the
be accredited,
accreditation.
you have to take a
That's
test.
the word I was looking for.
That's actually
Yeah.
true.
Dino
You have to have a learning objective.
Nucci.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up, dude?
He's talking about
Welcome.
pizza.
So
I'm in.
we did get college credits for all those courses.
It's still
Yeah.
stupid. You're 40-year-old taking tests, dude.
I'm not 40. Not yet.
Well, you're close enough.
I do want to say this. So 12 Bravo did say, dude, I still have my hoodie and Wizards and Skelly first edition shirts from the first night they
No
went on
way.
sale. So that's good to hear. Some of mine have gotten pretty worn, and I just wasn't happy with
Dude,
how
I was so
they
excited. I was so excited.
washed.
Dude, Gundalf riding Jimothy with a flag on the sleeve. Like, I'm super excited. I'm just waiting for Walsh to figure that out so I can order some.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to give
And
them the
now,
thumbs up. I can send them the link.
because
just
I
wanna give them
still,
the thumbs up.
Yeah. So what's
I
up with the
still have,
patches?
Look
still
how
have my
high this
shark
is
shirt.
on this sweatshirt.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I
dumb.
heard you.
When are we getting patches?
Oh, I heard him. I'm just ignoring him because I don't do this crap full time. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you know
Walsh,
what,
when
Walsh?
are we
What we
getting
need
the
to do
patches?
is we need you to stop doing videos and like anything that brings us views.
I like
We
how,
need you to focus on patches.
so for people that don't know, these two over here, they have their
Patches.
own separate secret meetings and they
Work on
conspire
that.
against the rest of
Work on
us.
that and nothing else, so you can make
And this whole
$600 for the
idea
channel.
right here was conspired without me being present. And I know it was. And then they're like,
Because
"Oh, I'm
all he
just gonna
does is
send him.
bitch
I'm
about
just gonna
stuff
send
that
him.
he
I'm just
does
gonna send him
nothing
pictures."
All right,
does
I think
nothing
we're getting
for.
to the end of the
Mhm.
live tonight. What are we working
That's
on?
all he does. When are you doing the stuff that
That's
I
it.
want, not the stuff for the viewers?
All right.
Yep,
What
that's
are
all
you,
I care about. You're right.
Jason? Are you doing your trigger video soon?
That's not going to be until the 15th, I think.
Oh, I think that's right. Okay, so that's the one. Is that one?
Because
so you
next
already did
week's
all the shooting
Agilite
and
week.
that. Yeah, yeah. So the things that I'm working on right now, I got the headset video, tested a whole bunch of different headsets, running through all that stuff this weekend. Kind of did some audio tests in ambient with voice, so you can kind of hear the differences between them all. Low tier, super high tier. I'll let you know a secret. They all sound pretty similar. So there's not a whole lot of differences there. So it's pretty interesting, I think, for people to see all that stuff. So, all right, Joe, what are you working on?
Nothing right now, dude. Cleaning guns. Got 3-5 of them.
And you have your binary trigger that was no good.
Yep, that was a fail.
Cody, when are we? We got some plans for us. When are we doing the muzzle loader? We need to go do that.
Whenever.
When are you going to make a
I was gonna
suppressor for
go-
a muzzle loader?
I was gonna go Saturday to order my motorcycle because the girls have plans, but whatever.
Didn't happen.
Huh?
It's not
Yeah, I
happening
need to
now?
go get my motorcycle. This is burning a hole in my desk.
Yeah, but I say it's been sitting there for a while now.
Yeah.
And you got somewhere to be Sunday. No, not this Sunday. Next Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, Croak, whatever it was, it didn't work.
Like, when you say didn't work, like, what exactly happened?
So I pull the trigger to the rear, it'd fire around, it'd cycle the gun, I'd release the trigger, it wouldn't do anything. It would click, and that was it. But with the way, because it's not like one of the expensive ones, right? So it has to, so the trigger, it has to be reset. So then I'd have to rack it, and I'd eject a good round onto the ground, and then it was just a regular firearm at that point. But I had to rack it every time and lose a round every time.
Weird.
Yep. No
Your
bueno.
favorite libertarian says muzzleloader shot timer drills.
I would love that, actually. Like, that would be...
So I think y'all are
Josh
gonna be
said,
disappointed.
did you try
'cause
turning
this
it
ain't-
off and on?
Sorry, Cody, go ahead.
I was gonna say with the muzzleloader, y'all are gonna be disappointed because this ain't like Civil War muskets.
That's what I want.
Like this is quick.
How quick is
Oh.
quick?
So basically,
It's like
Like a breach, right?
hold
Yeah.
on, I got stuff right here.
You can't show it.
Anyway,
You can't show it.
why? It's not a firearm.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You think people on YouTube know that?
Oh no. And there goes the feed again. The dude says, I think he just had every other round backwards.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So these are pre-made, and they're
Oh, Roden, don't read that one.
they're 500 grains a piece. So you basically put 2 of them down the barrel. You put the projectile down all the way, push it all the way down, and then you put a primer in the back and close it. Pull the trigger or pull the hammer back. Boom.
I think
That's
you're
it.
still at like at least 30, 45 seconds for that.
Dude, people are doing it in like, because you could preload these where it'll have the charge and the round all together. You pour them all in together and then put the primer in.
I'm ready.
You
I'm
still
ready to
gotta
race.
you gotta jam the rod in there.
Yeah. All right,
Good.
Jason, wrap us up. It's time for you to do your tests and everything.
Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry for the messed up stream tonight.
It made it exciting.
Hopefully next week when I'm in my other hotel, it's better. But we're TLD. We're gonna shut down tonight. We appreciate you guys being here, and we will catch you next Thursday. Good night.
See you guys later. Let's play some games. Teach on Discord.
Jason's new job.